What's up, everybody? It's your boy CanDoKen, and today we're gonna do this video a little bit different. I've been watching a lot of video essays and whatnot, so I figured I try to make one myself. I'm not a creative writer. I didn't go to 20 years of writing school or anything like that, but I am very interested in the format, so I figured I would go ahead and shoot my shot out here. But I feel like with a lot of the Varka Doom posting, it motivated me somewhat to want to start kind of like a discussion about it in a way, because personally, I don't feel like Varka's that bad, right? Like, we just got his V3 kit and people are essentially Doom posting him damn near the same way that Dia was Doom posted before she came out. And like, Varka is not that bad. I'm gonna just come out and say it. It's really not as awful as a lot of people are trying to make it out to be. Long story short, Varka is really just missing teammates. I mean, if you look at his team, right? It's, what is it? Varka. It's gonna be Varka, Duran, Bennett, and Venti right now. So, I mean, obviously, it's a Hex and Circle team. It's a Hex Array team. So, obviously, Bennett's getting replaced when Nicole comes out, because we're not replacing Duran. We're most likely not replacing Venti, because we know that Nicole's Pyro, right? So, Nicole's taking Bennett's slot. The funny part is, like, Nicole's not going to be worse than Venti at buffing the Varka team. She's a 5-star. And she's an angel, an angelic deity. If anything, she's gonna be significantly better than him, and that's just off lore, like, alone, lore and importance, relevance of the character. She's gonna be better than Bennett at buffing the Hexarray team. Like, come on, y'all. She's a witch. That's what she does. She helps. She's a Sealy. She helps people find their treasure. Like, she's not gonna be worse than Bennett. Come on. I think at the original time that when all the Doom posts were being made, I think Varka was at like 95k DPS, something like that. I think right now though it got updated. He's around like 130 DPS, which like isn't bad. Like, that's not like, I think a lot of people, especially since we've been at Nodcry with like characters easily hitting like 150s, like the 155 area, with like only 3 characters that make up a team in Nodcry. I think people have kind of gotten used to that, when like that's not very fair to like judge every character based on like whether or not they can do Nephra damage. They're not putting up shots like Nephra Jordan, so they're bad. Like, that's not really how that works. Like, 130 is very workable. That clears most content in the game. That clears the Abyss. That clears a lot of like content, especially if it's, it's not anti-shill towards Animo or Pyro, that kind of thing. It clears most content if you're well invested, 130. And on top of that, we're missing teammates, like I said. So like, 9 times out of 10, Nicole will likely be like a sustain slash buffer. She'll probably buff the entire team. Like, I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, because we have allegiance to the one true Pyro Archon, Bennett. But like, at the end of the day, I mean, it seems like that's what time it is. She's not going to be worse than Bennett. She's a sustain as well. The team needs a sustain. It's not Venti. So it's going to be Nicole. And Nicole will probably be broken. If I had to guess, it's going to be a res shred kind of situation. That seems where they're going with Hexarray teams. I imagine Venti will get replaced at 1.2 with another Anemo that has like a greater res shred. But people are saying that it can't be possible, and I'm like, how many times has Hoyoverse showed y'all that it is very possible for them to just randomly make a character that's incredible? Like, Shalonen, Silali, Farina, Escoffier, like, These are characters that like just their addition alone condensed multiple roles. Like in Escoffier's case, right? You used to have to play like Kokomi, and that was your healer option, and that was it. That was all she did, was heal and apply heal and apply hydro. Then we got Escoffier now. She heals, she does off-field damage, she applies cryo, she res shreds, like she increases your crit damage if you have certain constellations. Like it's characters that condense multiple positions on a team into one role. Like they've done it several times. I don't really understand how someone can like truly believe that there's no way that Nicole could possibly increase the team's DPS by, I think they were saying, because when he was at 95, they were saying the inclusion of Nicole couldn't possibly bring his team up to like 130. Yes, it could. It very well could. Like, that's exactly what we saw with a lot of those other teams. That's what we saw with, I don't know if any of you have tried to play Nefer. Try to play Nefer without Llama. It's awful. It's actually terrible. It's dreadful. I think I was at around 90k damage with without Llama. When I added Llama back to the team, I was at like 200,000 DPS. Like it's actually insane. Some of these characters are like super goated. I think people don't really give them enough credit, for real. It doesn't even take that much creativity to come up with like, how do you make Nicole busted but not power creep Bennett, if that's like a concern, which personally I don't think it is. I think it's high time that a 5-star came out that was available, that was just better than Bennett, that did more than Bennett. But if that's something that you're worried about, you simply have to make Nicole buff Hexarray characters. Like that's literally it. Like, give Nicole incredible buffs that only work on Hexarray characters. Then you solved the problem. Nicole can be incredibly valuable and not power creep the entire game, or, you know, overthrow your one true love, Benny Boy, all in the same breath. It's not that difficult. Like, there's creative ways around like not destroying the game for everybody. If, you know, I mean, not for everybody. I don't know. For me, y'all could throw Bennett away. I'm tired of Bennett. Give me something. Give me a waifu to put on my teams. Give me a waifu attack buffer. I'll take that any day. Also, Nicole wouldn't even have to carry the team all on her own. Venti is a 1.x character. He came out when the game first launched. It's pretty obvious he's not going to be on like the final full power Hexarray team. Like, yeah, they buffed him, but that doesn't, like, the buffs were not that incredible. They weren't that insane. They made him usable. They made him playable again, but he's not going to be on the final Hexarray team. So like, you have to also consider that this team is missing 2 teammates. Like, and right now they're clocking at like 127k, like 130. Like, once they get those 2 teammates, it's game over. It's GG. It's gonna, like, I'm calling it right now. It's gonna go from Varka's trash, Varka's mid, Varka's da-da-da. It's gonna go from all of that. You're gonna start seeing the thumbnails. We were wrong about Varka. We were wrong about Varka. Varka, top 5 teams in the game. Like, the same way that they did with Inefa. I was so out of the loop. I didn't even realize that they were like doom posting Inefa. Like, people were saying they regret Inefa. Like, Inefa's bad. Inefa's useless. She's pointless. Like, I had no idea. I pulled Inefa day 1 and she's been incredible ever since. Like, I don't understand where, or like how people are like evaluating some of these characters. It comes off really like silly sometimes. Varka's clearly missing 2 teammates, y'all. And we're mad that he's doing 127,000 damage per second. That is, bro, that's a crazy number. Nefer, the normal standard Nefer team's only at like 150, 155. Like, give that man a break. I don't know where else to put this, but I'm gonna say it in this video right now, just so we can go back and see if I was right or wrong. I feel like they're going to come out with a new Kazuha, a new Venti, like a new Anemo super unit. I feel like it's time, because like we didn't get any of that in Natlin. We didn't get any of that in Fontaine. We so far haven't gotten any of that in Nodcry, though they did release Yahoda. So it seems like Anemo's back on the menu, right? I have a feeling we're gonna get a super unit, bruh. I'm talking the great suck, the greatest suck. Suck better than Venti and Kazuha combined. I'm smelling it, bruh. I'm smelling it. VV set plus like 40% res shred in the kit, plus like 60 damage percent. Like, I don't know if it's gonna be that broken, but I'm smelling it, bruh. It's time. We've been so long without one. I can feel it. It's on the way. And it's gonna be like universal, but like have Hexarray synergy somehow. Like, I'm smelling it, y'all. I just had to throw this in there just in case, you know. If I'm right, then y'all owe me like a cookie or something. I don't know. Also, we're in Nodcry, y'all. So like, y'all gotta wait until we start like getting closer to Snezhnaya, which I'm assuming would be more like frozen, have more cryo enemies and stuff like that. I bet everybody's gonna change their tune when we get into Nodcry, when we get into Snezhnaya, and that man Varka just like is getting shilled out the ass. Everybody's gonna instantly change their tune. Bro, I hate it so much, but I know it's gonna happen. All the thumbnails. We were wrong about Varka. Varka, top 2 in the game. Varka better than Mawika? Question mark? Like, maybe not that far, but I can see it coming, bro. It happens every time. People jump the gun too soon. All right, though. I'm done yapping. Again, this is my first kind of like video essay format kind of video. Hopefully I get better. I don't know. I'm a yapper, bro. I just yap. I just be talking, just yapping, just running up the freaking mileage. But yeah, let me know what y'all are thinking down below. Am I tweaking? Am I out of pocket? Like, or am I right on the money? Let me know down below. Make sure to leave a like, comment, all that stuff if you feel like it. And try to be cool to each other, y'all, because like we need more cool people in the world with what's going on right now. Deuce.